Hi everyone, welcome to today's update for Korean Tales Runner for February 1st, 2017. Before we get into the update, I want to show something that's found by the data miners on the Chinese servers. So this is Keenerly. This will be a new character coming to the Thai server. We thought it was going to be Thai exclusive. It should be coming soon. I don't think I'll be doing a video of her, but the reason why is because they found two new character packages. 21st one should be for R, the new character was just released today on the Korean server, and 22 is possibly for Keenerly, so we'll see. This will be the second time two characters are released very close together. The first was with Yuki and Kuroto because they're twin sisters, and then the other one was between Abel and Jin because of their connected history. And there's R, which we'll show in a bit. But I just want to get that out of the way quickly. And now we can go back to the updates. And I was originally filming this, but I had to just restart it because my mother called me. Anyway, I want to double check that I have everything set. Yes. Okay. So they added the rabbit Zodiac pets, the Chinese Zodiac pack. This is Muting, and she is the Chinese Zodiac rabbit. And then her stats are 60% luck, which I think is the first, because it's the usually 50%, I believe. Plus 2 speed, plus 1 power, plus 6% EXP, plus 0 to 60% TR, and plus 0 to 220% EXP when racing by yourself and when racing in team-related modes. Self-redundant, honestly. But bonus fury gain and duration by 25%. 30% bonus damage to all bosses, plus 10% fury evasion, plus 30% bucket resistance. And if that makes sense, so what it does is so when you run into a bucket, it has a 30% chance to reject it, and then it has a 30% chance to have bucket reduction time. So there's resistance to knock it off entirely when you run into it, and then to reduce the time of it. The hairs is very similar to that. 60% luck. They increased it again. 80% crush resistance, 20% EXP, 0 to 20% TR, 0 to 60% EXP when running. It's random, by the way, I should say. When running by yourself and as a team. 10% fury gain and duration. 10% fury evasion, plus 270 speed, plus 10% bucket resistance, and 10% bucket reduction time. And then the tail, plus 1 speed, plus 20% electricity resistance, plus 20% EXP, plus 0 to 20% TR, plus 0 to 70% EXP randomly for running by yourself and as a team. 50% fury gain and duration. The White Rabbit head item, plus 1 power, plus 10% EXP, plus 0 to 10% TR, 0 to 30% EXP when racing as a team or by yourself. 10% fury gain and duration. The Bangle gives plus 10% EXP, plus 0 to 10% TR, plus 0 to 35% EXP randomly when racing by yourself or as a team. Plus 20% reduced time of getting up, and 10% bonus fury charge up time, as in the animation. And then the Bangle is plus 10% EXP, plus 0 to 10% TR, 0 to 25% EXP when running by yourself or as a team, and then plus 20% resistance. Exhaustion resistance is what should be correctly termed. And then they added a new set. This is the rat item. If you remember her, she came back previously before as the mouse. Chinese Zodiac item. I think you're going to start adding those now. But yeah, they have a costume for her too. So the pet is 50% luck, plus 2 excel, plus 100% TR, and 20% fury gain and duration. And you get a bonus EXP when using it and within the month. And then the suit gives plus 80% luck, plus 2 excel, plus 1 control, 70% TR. And then the other thing they added is, so there's White Muffin. White Muffin. and black Muffin. So white Muffin's for females, black Muffin is for males. EXP oriented for females, and TR oriented for males. I think it's going to be like power. Nope, they're even. So the head item goes 50% luck, 60% push resistance, plus 20% bonus TR, and 30% bonus EXP when running with your couple, plus 10% for your gain and duration, plus 3 power, plus 3 control, plus 30% TR and 40% EXP when racing with your couple, 10% for your gain and duration, and that should match. That's the reverse for the stats for the male. The shoes give plus 3 speed, plus 2 excel, plus 10% TR, and plus 25% bonus EXP when racing with your couple, plus 10% for your gain and duration. And then the gloves give plus 1. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Plus 1 excel, plus 10% TR, plus 25% bonus EXP when racing with your couple, plus 10% for your gain and duration. The male gloves is plus 1 control. And yeah, as you can see, the reverse. And I believe this is the event items that you can get from the new capsule. There's a new event going on, so you have like the drawing and stuff. Plus 50% luck, plus 1 excel, plus 1 speed, plus 25% electricity resistance, plus 150% bonus XP when racing for couple, plus 15% fury gain and duration, plus 20% fury evasion. The Bengal gives the Bengal gives plus 20% luck, plus 10% TR, plus 30% XP, plus 15% get up time, and plus 15% fury charge up time, or reduction time. And I should mention 10% TR, 30% XP when racing for a couple. The booster, 10% TR, 30% XP when racing for a couple, plus 10% exhaustion reduction time, and then plus 2% bonus dash speed entirely when you dash. And finally, they added new pets. I'm not going to go over them entirely, but they each have their own social things. So I was like reading these, and I don't know if I'll get these, but this one I can tell is Siegfried. I think he's going to be the best one, honestly. He is more PvE raid oriented, so he has like plus 50 attack, plus 20 critical, plus 12 super reward, plus 10% critical damage, and then plus 5% increased attack damage when furying. He also has like bonus like boss damage to all bosses and stuff. So, and then this is I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. It's like Sheraha, so it's like Seraha. I don't know. Seraph maybe? Oh wait, I actually didn't click it. So this is Siegfried, if you can see him well. I'll go spin it in a bit. But this is Seraha. I think it's supposed to be Seraph then, is what it says. This is mostly wait. Okay. For a second I thought that was broken. But so he's mostly I need to catch my breath because I was just running here. But it's mostly oriented towards I guess the best way to describe it is that he's best oriented towards getting as much EXP and TR as possible, yet he has special item stuff related to furying where he gains plus 150% resistance to fury, and then plus 200 able transformation to increase speed for swimming. They're adding a bunch of new stats. This is Napoleon. This is okay, he's so cute. He does co-op stuff, so he gains a lot of co-op stuff. Interesting. He has he has 100% double the damage in the first second of fearing. Okay, and he has 20% EXP when you get A rank or above in co-op. And then like he has like 40% boss damage to all bosses, and then like plus like 10% being able to regenerate and stuff when you fall and die. This is Gerard. So this seems to be luck oriented. I just want to make sure. So luck, and then interesting. Increases the fury time. By not fury time, fury duration, but the time it takes up to fury is decreased. If that makes any sense. They phrase it weirdly. Is all I can say. This is Evelyn. Evelyn. Haha. Because I'm just like reading it, I'm like, what are they saying? Evelyn, apparently. This is Evelyn. Dark. Another rare item, plus 45 attack, plus 15 critical, plus 45 health, plus 50 defense, plus 10 super reward, and plus 5% critical damage increase. This is Gardos. I don't know, because they're clearly named after important figures, so I just don't know who this is. Gardos? Anyway, 120% bonus AC when replacing the top 3, bonus fury evasion, 50% luck, plus 2 speed, plus 2 excel, plus 10% dash increase when fearing. Rita. Who's this? Ace. That doesn't look like it should be Ace, but this is related to recent times. I don't know. Rite. I don't know what to call that. Rite. Anyway, he has 120% EXP when racing with a team or a relay, and then plus 30% bonus a reduction in dash slowing mechanics, and then plus 2 reduction time for freezing, and plus 5% resistance to freezing. And then this is Ace. Who and like reading the description, like this like says like the base of the fucking like all it really says is they're just fucking from Dracal and they're based off important figures. Jesus. If it was Jesus, I would say it. But it's so. I don't know who that is. Anyway, 120% bonus XP when racing for couple. Plus 80% penguin and chicken reduction rate. Plus swimming speed, and then yeah, that should be it. Just trying to figure out these names are mind-boggling. But those are all the items. You can laugh at me for trying to pronounce those. I should have looked into them more before the close. But now we have that out of the way, we can do this. So if you pre-ordered the set, thank you, Jalissa, by the way. Jalissa is Jaywa's girlfriend. Kudos. There's your 15 seconds of fame, because that's how you added that. So here's R. We'll show him in a bit. I want to see, does he have any, wait, what's this? A face item, 60%. Does he have any other high luck items? That's a hair. Rainbow chest. I don't know. Okay, I'll brace it with him in a bit, but we're probably gonna go to the park with this quickly. And after we reset everything, actually. Okay, so quickly we're gonna open these. These are for me to get for pre-ordering it. I keep getting Anubis Souls, and like I don't have enough to get Eternal Phoenix chest. If I can get enough of those. Oh, cool! I can possibly do time token stuff now. If I can get like 70 of those, I can do that. More time tokens. And this is Rainbow Chest. This is where the stuff that was added last week. So you're gonna need those to build the things, but you're gonna need the ingredients, the ring, and the chest. Already have that. One of those, two of those. How much was that? 30% left. One of those, two of those, three of those. This is the. Oh, this is you. Interesting. Gives you a chance for one of the rainbow items, but 17. Does this give me the 200 bonus to eat? Wait. Double check. Does it... No, this must have been from the original one. Yeah, I think it's just from the original one. You can't really get the other ones. Were there any items that I got? No. So what I'm going to do quickly is just remain quiet. Yeah, I have to constantly do this. Whoops, I bought it. And I'm sorry for doing all this, guys. I just got home. I just want to get this update done quickly. So last night I logged into KTR and they have a contest thing where they have the hot time stuff, and I won it apparently. Do I have any that give luck? I don't think the Wind Rider one gives luck. Yeah, I don't really. Whatever. This one I need. Okay. No, I need the bangle, right? No. This one. And this, the highest one I have is 60%, I believe. That's 50%, that's a lot, really. 60%. Oh, I need to get this. I apologize. But, so yeah, I won the hot time. I won the grand prize of 10,000 cash, if you can look down in the bottom right. So yeah, that made me very happy to get that. $906. Okay, that should be correct. I'm looking casually at the chat and I see no one's talking. Who's here? I see Cassie's here and I see Drander is here. Whoops. But yeah, so I won the 10,000 cash. No, wait. Fuck. Don't crash on me, please. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of the missions, by the way, were removed for the Dr. Hell event things. That was just saying my stuff canceled. But yeah. So here's our. We'll play him in a bit. But what I want to go to heck is the new rabbit stuff. And like I could read through that, but at least I have it recorded so I can go look at it if I need to read it. But I just go through this quickly. Let's see. I think it said it was like Athena, right? Before. No. I should be resetting soon. But yeah. So we'll spin for her. You know, R, codename R. Ha ha. So give me a gun, Berdoopy, in the chat. Dark Phoenix. I keep having to make sure that I'm actually recording because I'm worried that I'm canceling out or something. So I have 90% luck. Hopefully we get the pet. That's what I want. Someone got it. Who though? I got the tail. I can't really scroll up on the chat to see it. I'm double checking to make sure that I have my mic on too now because I'm afraid no one's gonna like listen to me. That rabbit icon. Come on, Muty. Ryan Keating. The Bengal. Okay, actually, let's go double check real quickly the Dragon Capsule over here. So they updated Dragon Capsule with new Dragon stuff. Let's see how much it actually. Oh, that's right. It costs Dr. Hell coins to spend. That's right. So you need Dr. Hell coins to do it, and you have the Dracal egg right there and stuff. I don't have enough of it, sadly, at the moment. Hermes. Let's go for Hermes. I think I need his boots. I think all I need is the face item now. Someone got Hermes, but I don't know who. Gone Badoobie from Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Ah, fuck, that went down so goddamn quick. Holy shit. Like, I do want kneeling, but so I have to time it correctly. Yeah, I'm very surprised I won the 10k cash. Trying to see now. Tosun. Someone won Tosun. That's the other rabbit pet from the mission capsule. So I need the head item, right? Close to the head item. I'll be getting 2k more tonight, I know that. So that'll be 3 more spins. That's for the Valentine stuff. Don't have that right. Yeah, so I have this. I have this. I have this. Still there. But yeah. So that's that for the spinning. Now, of course, we can do double check to make sure no one gets me. Vampire Queen got the Dark Phoenix set. No, wait. No, Siegfried. I got the Siegfried pet. Okay, guys, let's do our. Okay, so our is this. So we have this stuff. Wait, oops. +1 all stats, +20% TR, +20% XP. And then this one, this is the Dark Rage set, and this is the Shiny Day set. This is Shiny Day. I believe you can buy that in there. The price, by the way, is 89k TR, and then you can buy him for a package though. So you can buy it. I'll show you guys quick. So there is a package. It's this one. This one. Okay, so if you guys want R and you don't want to pay 89,000, get this first. Because I already see people saying, someone please donate me 89,900 TR, please. No, it's 5,700 TR, and you get R already. It includes R. It's for TR. This is cheaper. It's going to exist for the next 2 weeks. So if you want R, get this. Okay, this set. The R Shiny Day set. Okay. But yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. So we have that. Actually, let's go back to the park so I think the event is at Ma'u. The Valentine Event. There will be a capsule. Look, there's R. And his pet thing that had a name asked for him. There's Ma'u. And yeah, the capsule's right next to her. They just reused the one capsule thing. But so this is the capsule. It requires 5 of the chocolate things to spin. So you can see the items and stuff right here. And so it'll contain of course, the Valentine girls from before. But so what you're going to do is you're going to give these to a boy. And I'm at R at the moment. So you technically want to give sweets to a boy because that's what's custom on. Hold on. There you go. So I believe what you can do is you can give it to someone. This, I think, is what you give. Oh, I don't have any? Yeah, I don't have any. You need a brace, apparently. I thought you can just give those away. But, nope. Those are what you use to spend. What you're going to do is you're going to get chocolates from the map. We'll go check it out. And then you're going to give it to someone that's marked as a male. And I want to make sure quickly. Did they add anything in here? They added this. Oh yeah, that's right. So they added all the previous old sets. So this is from the PO party. This is from Snow Queen right here. The tier 2 ones need the old set, and I already have it, so I can technically go by and get all the items in the so Horror Park right there, Sugarland, and that's it. They added all those back, so I don't know what they're planning now. But yeah, so those are available. I'm trying to think. And they also had this. You can get materials, I believe, from racing. So what you can do is you can use these to make the pet, I believe, in the alchemy. I'll show you in a bit. But you have like these ingredients and stuff. Darkness dragon, Hellfire dragon, and just stuff in Dracal. Yeah, so you can do that. Let's check the alchemy real quick. Pets. Yes, I think so. You can have that there. Siegfried, will he need? No, he does not need it. No, this is Siegfried. Never mind. No, it's Seraph. But yeah, you can use those ingredients to make them or help create them. And then we'll go do a practice run and kill ourselves and just show off the R. Okay, so he's supposed to float. Oh, and by the way, his stats are 6161. As you can see, he just like floats a bit when he like land dashes. So what we're going to need to do at some point is just do that. As you can see, like it looks like he's teleporting-ish. I should probably have more stuff of this stuff. You can only go from the front? Okay. Let's do this. Just so you can see what he looks like. They didn't add any new maps, by the way. Trying to think what else is there. I have to go look at this. Here, just Fury animation. I think if you have the pet, it adds bonus stuff as well as to the cybernetic wings as well. But yeah, you can see he has like these silhouette things coming behind him when he Furies and land dashes. So that's what he really does. Let's see. I guess the other thing would be if you want to see him swim. But yeah. So he looks like to dash jump 2. No shoe. Let me double check quickly what we have here. I want to post it initially. I think that might be it. We'll raise with him a bit though, so don't worry. God damn it, I hate all these people in the can't do everything. Old sets, Valentine. We'll go see if we can get that. Oh, for the white muffin, black muffin set, if you buy the combined package, you get a special pose for your couple. Your chocolate muffin couple chair. And then character R. I mentioned about that one set for a special package. Chinese Zodiac. Dragon Capsule updates. Constitute coins. Pledge of ancient. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's all. That really is it. Wow. Let's see, we'll do that soon. So I guess what we'll do quickly is go through here. Add something at least. But I guess what we'll do is and yeah, I know I need to make next. Don't worry. Oh, he already has a lot of power. Holy shit. I can feel like he's gonna be a character that people are gonna go towards, in all honesty. Let's get that. Look at that little bunny tail. Oh yeah, we don't have the pet for him, so we can't use that. Then go here, and then we'll have the one pet there. Wait, what does she give? Power? No, she gives nothing besides luck. Try to go for something a bit diabolical in a sense. And yeah, this should work, right? Okay, so we go run him in a couple races and try to see if we can get the thing, and I'll show you the one mechanic for the 8 bits. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm really tired. I'm upset that we didn't get Myolin. But yeah, so we'll race him here in a bit. trying to think, was there anything else? So yeah, I guess I could talk about my day at school now. My teacher really pissed me off. So, she's a feminist, and like I was like I don't really like feminists much, but she's okay, she's nice and stuff. Like, her attitude today was really pissing me off. So, what happened was we were reading. If you've been watching my streams before, we were watching The Lone Ranger and Tonto Fistfight in Heaven, and what happened there was we came to the court case of Thomas Builds the Fire, and thing is, like, no one was answering and stuff, and she just assumed that everyone didn't read it. And the thing is, like, I read it, I know what the fuck I did, but the thing is, like, she assumed I didn't read it because I said something stupid. So what I said was, he was arrested because of him holding a post manager hostage. And he did do that, but he wasn't charged for that. What he charged was the deputy chief or whatever, his wife leaving him. So Thomas Builds the Fire. His crime was he made someone's wife leave him. Yeah, that's why he was fired. And the thing is, like I didn't really notice that. Like, I read it, but I didn't notice that. And she just like said, "Okay, I understand. You all didn't read it. Please just read it." And she was like getting really upset and everything. I'm like, I read it. I know what I did. I didn't really focus on that detail. And yeah. And yeah, it just irked me how she went about it. Sorry for venting. Ruby Beetle set. Ready. But that's my venting. And like this update is technically small, I guess, but yeah. I know what I forgot to do. I'll do this after and I'll just sound it there. Because what I'm gonna do is that video. And yeah. I'm gonna get, I'll stream later, by the way, guys. If you're watching this. I'm just gonna get off and finish some homework before getting back on. So yeah. There's the red. There's the red. There's the red. There's the red. Wow, this, like, character animation is just so weird. Let's see that. Oh, fuck me. But yeah. Give us what I'm doing with this now. So quickly, they added a couple new things. Fuck, you can't show them, can you? I think, you can show this. No, not there. Okay. Okay, so I guess you can't show them shit. So what I was gonna show you was so they added new stuff, but you'd have to buy the packages and stuff for them. Farm items for the 17 thing, and then they added a new farm animal for whatever. But quickly let's go over his things. I like it for decoration, but that's so annoying, and I know I could just decide. Okay, here we go.
굉장하다. 다들 만나서 정말 반가워. 몸이 말을 듣지 않네? 네 기분은 잘 모르겠어. 넌 무엇이든지 할 수 있어.
Okay. That should be it. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. Like I said, they should be in 2 weeks, so yeah. Poof poof.